Welcome, thrill seekers and brave souls, to a spine-chilling exploration of the most scariest moments caught on camera. In this riveting journey into the heart of fear, we will unravel bone-chilling tales and witness hair-raising incidents that were captured by vigilant lenses. Brace yourselves for a roller coaster of emotions as we delve into the unknown, where terror meets the lens, leaving an indelible mark on those who dared to witness the unimaginable. Join us as we navigate through the shadows of the eerie and the unexplained. Get ready for a chilling ride through the darkest corners of the visual realm. This is not for the faint of heart. Only the bravest will endure.
Bodoh kan dia. Leisure.
Asal kau jangan lagi kau masuk di rumah ni. Nak balik tempat asal kau. Nak balik tempat asal kau.
Hey, shoot me.
Welcome to the realm of the most scariest moments caught on camera. If you find these moments intriguing, remember to subscribe to our channel for more enthralling content. So let's delve right into this. The most frightening moments were caught on camera. This heart-pounding video, filmed on January 12, 2021, shows a group of people in big trouble when a huge iceberg suddenly falls apart. When the iceberg broke, it created a scary wave that was more than 30 feet tall. The people in the boat did their best to escape as quickly as possible because this enormous wave was chasing them. Fortunately, they managed to get away safely just in time. That wave could have easily destroyed them. It's truly frightening. If anyone knows who this couple is, please get in touch with the Henderson Neapolis department right away. We hope she's found safe. Meet Rashad Hawkins. He's at the Meigs County Courthouse in Tennessee, and he's in trouble for not paying child support, which could land him in jail. In this worrying video, you can see what happened. The deputies attempted to apprehend him, but he managed to escape the courtroom, and it's all caught on the security camera. He leaped over the railing and hung on for a moment before letting go. The deputy didn't follow him. You can see his legs hanging from above, and there's no one around. Quickly, he got up and dashed toward the exit. People from lower floors heard the commotion and came to see what was happening, but he had already disappeared for nearly 3 weeks. He remained on the run, evading capture. Eventually, he was caught more than 200 miles away. In addition to the initial Tennessee warrant, he now faces new charges such as criminal trespassing, assault on a police officer, and resisting arrest. Hawkins' escape did not end well for him and only led to more trouble. The DJ was keeping the night alive when something dreadful occurred. This is a genuinely scary scream of terror coming from a woman off camera crying out in fear. Hearing these screams late at night is deeply unsettling, causing even people nearby to feel unsafe and hastily depart. This chilling video was captured on a Ring camera in Henderson, Nevada. On August 19, 1987, during the 4 p.m. news on KMBC Channel 4, something really scary happened. There was a reporter named David Horowitz, and while he was talking on TV, a strange man suddenly walked into the studio. This man had some papers in his hand, and he made David read them like he had no choice. The TV show was stopped, and the screen went blank. Lots of people were watching this live, and they started calling the police because they were worried. The people in the studio saw that they were no longer on TV, but they tried to tell the man that they were still live. He believed them, and he made David keep reading. I was warned in 1981 by someone with exit at the CIA to stay off because they didn't trust people on computers. When I began receiving disturbing calls from my parents, which led me to believe that something terrible was going on, I was then forced into a mental hospital in Tallahassee, where I learned that my brother-in-law had been driven insane by the same man that someone was trying to do. After a few minutes, David finally finished reading what was on the paper. At that point, the man put down his weapon, and it turned out that it was just a toy gun. The police came into the studio and arrested the man. His name was Gary Stallman. He got into the studio because he knew someone who worked there, and his dad, Max Stallman, used to be a reporter for KMBC. It turned out that the papers Gary wanted David to read were full of crazy ideas about the CIA, aliens, and other conspiracy stuff. One part of it said something like this: The man who has appeared on CNBC for the past 3 years is not my biological father. He is a clone, a double agent created by the Central Intelligence Agency and alien forces. It is only a small part of a greater plot to overthrow the United States government and possibly the human race itself. It was all very worrying and strange. Gary had to go to a county jail while he waited for his trial. They found out he had some mental problems and they decided to get him the help he really needed. His dad, Max, talked about what happened and said, "I have a son who's not well. He's been in the hospital a few times. I'm just relieved nothing worse happened." It was all very worrying. This is the home security camera footage of the Kristalik family. The camera is sitting on the kitchen counter, and in the background, the youngest daughter is on the couch watching TV. Suddenly, a voice starts speaking through the camera speaker. "Hey, what's a show is that? I've seen that show." The girl either doesn't hear the voice or chooses not to respond. That's when the dad, Adam, walks into the room, not realizing he's being watched. The voice keeps talking, and Adam's head turns towards the TV, thinking it's coming from there. But when he realizes it's not, he takes out his phone. It dawns on him that the Ring camera might be compromised. "Hello, what are you eating?" "You're hungry." Powering. "Hello, this is R." "Who is this?" The voice tries to imitate some kind of robotic text-to-speech voice, but Adam is certain his account has been hacked. He disables the camera and reaches out to Ring about the unsettling incident. The company responds, explaining that an unidentified phone had logged into his Ring account. They attempted to trace it back to its source, but were unsuccessful. They essentially told him there was little they could do except advise him to change his password and set up two-factor authentication for his account. The situation left the family feeling deeply concerned. People who watched this footage were deeply disturbed by this chilling encounter. At the beginning of the video, you can see someone or something peeking at this person. This is a detail you might have missed. It's important to note that another camera recorded this from a different angle, and we can see that the gym has open windows. It's possible that the wind from outside caused the ropes to move on their own. However, if that were the case, other things in the room should have moved too, especially the towel on the box, which seems light enough to be moved slightly by the wind, but it remains still. The wind could also explain the ball's movement, but this is a medicine ball, quite heavy. It would take more than just a breeze to move something that weighty. What's even more puzzling about this footage is how the person gets dragged across the floor. It could be argued that they were doing this themselves, moving their body in a way that makes it appear as though they were being dragged. However, a closer look shows that they were pulled forcefully, which is nearly impossible to do. All other aspects of the video raise questions too, like the lights turning off on their own and this unexplained phenomenon. I'll leave it to you to draw your own conclusions from this footage. Please share your thoughts. I'm eager to hear what you think. Thank you for joining us on this journey through mysterious and unsettling incidents captured on camera. These videos leave us with more questions than answers, inviting us to explore the unknown and challenge our understanding of the unexplained. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos.